Oh, what is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Picture Partners here, and welcome back to Apologist 6 to Turn when we left off. We were kind of lost over here, and it turns out that is because I went and looked at a little bit of walkie duties, and it turns out that for some reason we have to go to the future to get evidence of the past, which is
instead of getting evidence from
a little
the
weird
present.
Because I was looking at the thing and I was like, wait, why do they have the perfume bottle when we don't?
You mean nail polish?
Or nail polish. The nail polish bottle to present like I thought you would in Drew's studio to her. That's because you have to get it from the future, which once again, that seems like that's just a time paradox. How would we know in the past about something we got information from in the present day? I don't know. Maybe Phoenix is actually a fucking Terminator this whole time. This is the canon.
Phoenix is the next Doctor.
God. So we're gonna go to the Borsch
He's got
Club.
the blue suit.
He's got everything, man. He's got it all. But you know what? It's time for the Borsch Bowl Club and to learn what happened on that very fateful first night.
This dude.
I'll be taking my leave now.
Yep, there's that.
Still have some work to do back at the office. Then I guess I'll go back to my piano. To be honest, this is better when you aren't playing. This frigid culinary dungeon almost feels comfortable. Later then. Bye, Felicia. New jam here.
Yeah.
2 hours left on my shift. Wonder if we'll get any customers tonight. Do you know who I am?
Yeah, wow.
Who am I?
Who I
am? No, but if you hum it, I can play it.
Oh, he thinks it's a
Just
song.
kidding. I don't do requests.
He thinks it's a song.
How about a different sort of request? You see, I play cards. Oh, a customer. I was just hoping someone would come in and save me from a night at the Keys. I seek a true competition. I've heard the Borsch Bowl Club is the place for this.
He's even wearing his color still.
Yeah. Now I see the rumor is true. And this is...
Oh my god.
A friend of yours? Ah, don't mind me. I'm just your friendly neighborhood newsman. He will not be playing tonight. When his business is finished, I shall send him home. This competition will be between us, no others.
Okay.
The right talent agency represents 2 artists, and I'm number 2. I play piano, well, sort of. It's actually just a front for my real talent, which is playing poker. That's how I got started. I don't remember. But I'm good. Real good. It didn't take long for the rumors to get around. Go to the Borsch Bowl Club if you want a real game. That guy's never lost. People don't come to hear me tickle the ivory. They come to watch me play cards.
Never heard of that. Never heard of that expression for playing the piano.
Yeah. Is this a seedy poker club? No, it's a restaurant. We don't play for high stakes. There's no money involved. Real players carry cash, and they're always thirsty. It's a handy source of income from the club owner. Then, let's compete. I'll take you to the room. The hideout, yes. But before we go... Yes? Let me introduce myself. My name is Shady Smith. Oh, and I'm Brush, Spark Brush News reporter. Oh, I'm... No. Phoenix Wright. Huh? You must always look a man in the eye when you make your introductions. You still don't know who I am? Have we met? Oh!
Wow.
Today in this courtroom, you cannot declare me guilty.
What are you talking about?
I am talking. How about this? Huzzah!
Yep, there's this music.
Mr. Enigma! The man's gave by quick. God, I've seen this scene 4 times. I don't care on the double.
Never.
Okay, sir. You can't be. But you're... Is that Gremory? Yes, the reincarnation actor of the century. Created only an audience of 1. You. Is that Gremory? This must be a bad dream. In a sense, this guy ruined my life. You there. We'll play soon. Right to the room.
I will be preparing the hideout for you.
Fake Russian.
Yeah.
I remember you, you little pirate lass.
Yeah, right.
Are you really him? The Zach Gremory? Now I'm Shady Smith. Remember this. How many years has it been now? 6? It's like 3 days from now it'll be 7. Cost you much inconvenience, I fear.
I hear. I
hear.
think.
Yeah, you could say that. Is she well? Trucy, I mean. She's fine. I've got her working already. Hope you don't mind. I need to express my gratitude, but you haven't. This is why I've come. That and to settle a matter of cards. By what you mean poker? Those eyes, he's serious. I despise losing above all else. And so I have decided that I will win tonight, no matter what it takes. I know those guys type, and they're dangerous. Everything's about the competition. All else is secondary. Perhaps I'll take this time to talk before we play. I know you have much to ask me. And you. Okay.
Wow, it's kind of eerie talking to him like this when we know he's about to die.
Yeah.
That sucks though, because Trucy could have seen her dad again.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe it was for the best though.
Yeah. We competed that day 7 years ago too. Ah, yes. You must have been surprised. Called the detention center out of the blue. 2, 1. Showdown time. I lost. It's only a game of poker. A game I've played for a long time. And only lost twice. Who was the first? The man I killed, of course. You chose your defense attorneys by playing poker. Some are hired, others fired. When you compete, you see a man's true nature. You know what I speak of. I know that you do. Trucy's power? Trucy. She's in a class of her own. For 7 years, I've played poker here at the Borsch Bowl Club. And I've never lost once. I'm good. But not that good. And because whenever there's a big game, I bring in Trucy. She sends me signals.
Daddy, he's got a good hand. You might have a chance he's back quick. Better call him soon.
Can you tell me what her power is? Judging a person's thoughts by reading their reactions is a staple of performance magic. Those Trucy's line possess far greater skill. Her line? Recall you were the second man to whom I've lost. Magnifique Gremory. That was the first time I learned of this power, as you call it. Wait, so you're saying her power is genetic? It's just in the Gremory blood or something?
Huh.
Blood.
The Uchiha clan.
Oh my god, oh my god.
She knows Sharingan. Oh god.
I'm sorry, but it's not something I told lightly to outsiders. There's nothing you need to know at this time.
When did he get a southern accent?
I don't know. Some kind of great.
Your voices are everywhere.
Well, he disappeared for 7 years. Maybe went to Alabama or something. I don't know. It's some kind of Gremory secret then? Fine. All right, about Trucy.
About Trucy.
She's 15 this year. She's still trying her best to follow in your footsteps, you know. See. When I planned my disappearing act, it was the thought of her alone that gave me pause. Wait, you were planning on vanishing from the get-go?
Wow.
Yes, and for that I must apologize. However, I cannot be found guilty that day. Because of this. This? A transferal of rats. You see the signature? A transferal? That's Magnifique Gremory's signature, isn't it?
Hereby give all rights to the secret staging and performance of my magic to the recipient named below.
Recipient, Zach Gremory, Magnifique Gremory.
Oh, I didn't realize Phoenix was reading it.
I hereby give all rights to the secrets, staging, and performance of my magic to the recipient named below. And the recipient's name is you, Zach Gremory.
Why would he abandon that?
Yes, it is I. Wait, this page looks torn. You recall the diary, yes?
Was that the real page?
First, take a close look at this diary. Note that a page has clearly been ripped out. As it just so happens, I have here what I believe to be the missing page.
Well, wait, let me see that.
Is what he has here the real missing page?
How could I forget?
How could I forget?
That scrap paper lost me my attorney's badge. This is the real page that was torn from the book. McAfee gave it to me that night.
Huh.
You could have told me this earlier, like 7 years earlier.
For real.
Once again, I must apologize. It was all I could do to prepare for my escape from that courtroom. Well then, okay. If I had at least had that, I could have been like, hey, I would have not fucked up with the fake page.
Wait a second.
What?
If Trucy gave us her locket, how come he has one? She gave it to us when she was little, remember?
Yeah.
So how come...
Well, I think... Well, she had a locket of the picture of her mother on it, but the locket from him had Trucy in it, if I remember correctly. So I think it's the same like
Phoenix is
locket
like,
style,
it's
but
a picture with my daughter in it. It's not... Oh, his
so that
quote-unquote daughter.
Yeah. All right. The greatest
What a weird thing to share a daughter.
Yeah. Daddy talk. Okay. The
Talk about fucking daddy issues, man.
Oh boy. The greatest of McAfee Gremory's illusions are true art. As such, they are well protected by this document. Only its bearer may perform his illusions on stage. Sounds like a pretty important thing to have at if you're his disciple.
Disciple?
Fuck, it's all kinds of late right now. Please excuse me. As rightful heir to his art, I too belong to rightful heir. Rightful? I'm sure you know who I chose as my successor. Your daughter. That's why I've risked all to come here tonight.
Oh.
Brushel. Sir! And here you go.
What?
What's this? A letter passing the rights I have inherited to Trucy.
Oh.
I would have you sign here as a witness. But I'm not a lawyer anymore. And you need a public notary besides. I may not look it, but I'm a certified notary.
Are you serious?
You are. By day, I wear notary's glasses and hunt for news. Also, by day, I wear reporter's glasses and notarize.
Oh.
When I take off the glasses, I can't see very well.
That's a great quote.
End quote. Your signature, please.
Oh my god, really?
This is the first reason I have come here tonight. Well, now we have the answer of what's in that document.
Yeah. You mean envelope?
Envelope.
Wow, are you okay?
I am absolutely okay. My eyes are definitely not trying their best to stay open right now.
Because it's like, what time is it?
It's almost 3 in the morning.
Oh my god, okay.
And not to mention, we got up
at like 8:30
in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh man, all this background on the recording. I've finally figured it out. Now I know I've come out of hiding only now. It's been 7 years, you said. Precisely. That's when they pronounce you dead.
Oh.
There's a law that covers your situation.
That's right.
After 7 years, missing persons are considered to be legally deceased. So if someone was to vanish from the face of the earth 7 years ago, they would lose all rights as a living person after 7 years from that day. Not to mention all their possessions. Exactly. Which is why I'm here. I risk showing my face in public for the sake of this document. Before my 7 years are up. You might say I'm securing my daughter's inheritance. But do you really need this document? Wouldn't Trucy inherit your estates automatically?
Estimate? Oh, God.
Not in this case, I'm afraid. This case? Yes, I received performance rights from McAfee Gremory. However, this was done in secret without witnesses. Before McAfee died, 2 potential successors to his repertoire were named. Myself, Zach Gremory, and Valen Gremory. Not Trucy. I see. So you do need this document. I've known Brushel since before I vanished.
Oh, wow.
He is a man I trust. Now only 3 know of him my rebirth. I took the liberty of looking into Trucy's background. I'm glad you had no other close kin. It is as you say.
Okay.
Okay. I was kind of hoping you'd say something about the mother at this point. I know everyone else, but Trucy's mother is a mystery. Okay.
And we can't talk about her yet.
Well, we might
Her
be
mother
able to.
moved to Virginia.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll just save state right now for the sake of, you know, trying to hit the max. I'm gonna see.
I'm still rolling with that possibly outrageous theory that it's Lamor.
I honestly think it's not that outrageous in the first place. I can't present profiles.
Because
Never
plus
mind.
she's forgotten her life. Lamor said she forgot her life before she lost her sight. And she's conveniently blind when she met Trucy.
Yeah. All right, the Gremory secret. Let's see if we have enough to tear this bloke apart from the Kingdom Come. Okay, anyways.
Tear this bloke apart from Kingdom Come?
Don't ask about words and stuff. I don't always know what I'm saying. I have to know more about this power of Trucy's. It's like you see right into people's minds. The first time I saw her do it, it blew mine.
Kaboom!
And after you were done having your mind blown, you took her to play cards with you. Gotta use the resource at hand, I always say. Yet I myself have no such power. But Trucy does. Why is that? Maybe Trucy got her power from her mother? The Lassa Gremory? I will not speak of that.
Jeez.
Lassa's officially missing, correct? And I think I know why you don't want to talk about her.
The gun? Yeah.
The three of you were a team once. Not that the entire country doesn't already know this. My mouse is in the way. There we go. At your peak, you were the biggest stars around. Yet, there's another story behind the fame. One that not many know. Lassa lost her life during a rehearsal. To you and Valen Gremory's bullets. It was an accident. It wasn't me. How could I shoot my dear Thalassa? I'm sure Valen would say the same thing. Well, it's just like another murder I might mention. Damn you. Her eyes. I loved Thalassa's eyes.
Yes.
To think they could read my mind was frightening. It's almost as if we had to get rid of her eyes to stop her powers from seeing the future. Yet there was a warmth in them that felt like an embrace. She is dead, and Magnified Gremory has joined her. The only one with her power left now is Trucy. Mr. Zack? I do not know. I don't need any power to see through that one, buddy. Is there someone else? Someone other than Trucy? Someone who inherited Lassa's power? How would I know? My chances are slim. It would take a miracle to learn the truth. Or maybe one has already occurred. There's someone else with the power. I know who.
Apollo? What? Wait a second. What?
This boy? His name is... Okay, I forget. Something weird. Like fucking...
Oh yeah, because he like just met him.
He's got some kind of chariot. Pluto? No, Apollo. That's his name. Apollo.
Some Greek dude.
Who could he be? An attorney. Attorney? I noticed him when I went to visit a friend's law offices.
Wait a second.
So what do we make of this, oh great ex-attorney?
Wait a second.
Huh.
What the, wait.
You can show me pictures of strange boys all you like. But you could at least say something like, I'm this boy. I could use a laugh. Perhaps you wouldn't laugh if you knew the facts. Huh?
What?
This might not be 100% proof, but it's close. There's a link between this boy and Thalassa.
What?
Actually, it's more of a ring. A ring?
I thought it was a bracelet.
Perhaps this will refresh your memory. I just happen to have evidence showing this missing link.
What?
What
is going on?
I do? Hang on. Give me a fucking second here.
What is going on?
I feel like there's all kinds of evidence that we don't have here that we should have. But
it's not Trucy's locket, is it?
It can't be. The crime photo wouldn't make sense. Magnifi's autopsy report wouldn't make sense. The notebook page wouldn't make sense. Not the IV report. Not Magnify's chart. There's nothing there.
No.
Small syringe, no. Magnify's letter 1 and 2, no. Stage pistol. The diary, no, because there's only one thing we can fucking read in there. I don't see a bracelet on there. It's a very small picture, but I don't see a bracelet on there. Right?
No. It's not the locket, is it?
I don't know. Give me a fucking second here. I'm gonna save again.
Because, like, have we gone through all the other things that we would go through for evidence up to this point?
I think so. The only things that we have are we have Zach, or not Zach, we have Valent, who's locked behind that final box that requires proof of a connection for Thalassa, so we couldn't do that one yet.
Yeah.
To do Trucy, or not Trucy, to do what's her face? I can't remember the.
Is Apollo a reincarnation of Thalassa?
That wouldn't make sense, but let me try Trucy's locket.
Just remember when he's like, "Who is Thalassa really?"
Wait, can we open this?
And we could have picked. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the locket and go with the flow here.
No.
Nope, that's
He's
not. He's
laughing in your face.
Okay. I don't understand what's
happening.
Okay.
This is like
what in the fuck?
Anyone who's going in blind into this game, like we are, aside from all the previous Phoenix Wright stuff, how the heck are you supposed to figure this out without any kind of extra help?
Like everything that and I've been thinking real hard. Everything seems difficult. I don't.
What other evidence are we missing? We're obviously missing something.
That's the transfer of rights. I mean, I don't see anything, but maybe I'm just blind and I can't see the link on there.
Nope.
Okay, let's see what hint he gives us when we do this.
Yeah.
Wario. Mr. Zach? Is your response, Mr. Ex-Attorney? You did say that I wouldn't laugh if I knew the facts, right? Yeah. A few magicians will tell you they're going to produce a dove, then take off their hat. It's almost more effective to not reveal your hand in advance, Mr. Wright. Which I've just done, clearly. The question is, do I have a trump card in here somewhere? Think, Wright, think!
This might not be 100% proof, but it's close. The link between this boy and Thalassa, actually it's more of a ring.
And that's where I'm lost, is that... How would we have that by now?
Yeah.
A ring? Perhaps this will refresh your memory. I just happen to have evidence showing this missing link.
Does that mean the bracelet? Do we get the bracelet somewhere?
This isn't making
What?
sense.
Like, there's nothing that resembles a ring anywhere.
Which would make me think that it's somewhere else.
Yeah.
But...
What? But is there anywhere else to go right now?
I don't understand.
I don't think it would be here, babe.
Can we... present Apollo! I can, because you go to present and it's only the evidence. I can't switch to the thing.
Oh, God.
Okay. If I end the search, maybe I've got something new. Maybe did Gavin pop? Nope. Okay.
Jesus.
A last final check around, because all we have left is literally the detention center with Valent, which we don't have the right thing for, and we have Drew Studio. But I have to have a conversation with Gavin to get the perfume bottle, or not the perfume, the nail polish, as evidence to use in Drew Studio, which makes no sense to me.
Yeah, we didn't see the context. We just saw that they got it from
Oh, God. All
We
right.
just saw like the picture.
All right. Real talk, everyone.
What the heck?
This is a
going on?
goddamn nightmare.
Oh my
Of
god.
like, I like all the twists that the story is taking to kind of come together, but the way they're making you hunt everything down is
back and forth and
absolutely.
back and forth.
This is absolutely a fuck nutty gameplay
Yeah.
design that I thought was going to be interesting at first, but it's just proven to be the most unneedlessly stressful, overly complicated. I'm literally just going to watch a walkthrough and see everything they do,
Like,
just so I
it's-
can figure
yeah,
out
'cause-
what the fuck I have to do next time to get to the end of this, because it
it's
is
almost like with the way that it is and how unorganized everything is, it's almost spoiling itself.
in a way, yes.
You know what I mean? Because you get to somewhere and without enough evidence, you're like, wait, what? And then
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I absolutely.
By making guesses, and you're like, wait, I wasn't being serious. What are you? Is this game serious? What's going on? Like, what? What?
I don't get it, but so we're gonna come back next
Oh
time, and by the time we come back,
God.
I'm gonna have the list of fuck that I need to do, so that we can
We're gonna
make the
try
final
to avoid
chug.
spoilers too, obviously, but we're just
yeah.
trying to find.
I'm gonna
the
figure out what
the
in the
steps.
hell I'm needing to
The
finish
steps
out
we need to
all
do.
of this shit, because by God,
Oh, jeez, Louises.
oh my God, and I know some of you have probably played this before, or I've watched videos before. You're like, oh, it's easy. You do this. As someone that's playing the game for the first time with a sight read, I
Yeah.
can tell you when you don't know anything, none of this makes any
No.
sense right now.
No, like put yourself in our shoes.
It is overly complicated
Oh
as
my
shit more than it needs to be
God.
right here. So, but you know what? Next time, I'll have all the answers ready.
We'll try to figure things out.
Oh God.